What I would do differently in real estate if I started real estate today, 20 years later. I got my real estate license in 2006. No smartphone, no social media that actually mattered, no AI, no phone book, a car, and a whole lot of nerve. 20 years later, if you drop me back at day one, knowing everything I know now, here's the truth. I would do almost exactly the same thing, just a lot faster and a lot smarter. If you're new in this business or thinking about getting in, stick with me for the next few minutes. This isn't nostalgia, this is the actual playbook. Every year, somebody tells me that real estate is different now. AI changed everything. Online leads changed everything. And sure, the tools changed, but I've coached thousands of agents at this point, and the ones who win in 2026 are doing the exact same fundamental things that the ones who won in 2026 were doing. The technology just removed the excuses. And that's actually the scary part. You have fewer reasons not to succeed than I did, which means the bar for what trying hard looks like just went up. My name is Tsai. I've been in real estate for the last 20 years, since 2006. I used to be a solo agent all the way until I built my business up to 149 transactions. Now I lead a team of over 65 agents. Last year we did 321 deals for $308 million worth of real estate. I've gone through a few cycles in real estate, so I know exactly what you need to do in order to succeed in today's market. In this video, I'm going to be walking you through what's actually different between 2006 and today in 2026. What's exactly the same, and the specific list of things I do every single day if I were starting from zero right now. I want to thank you in advance for watching this video. If you find this video helpful, useful, and valuable, go ahead and share it with an agent that might also find it valuable as well. And if you're ready to have a conversation with us about joining our brokerage, go ahead and book a call in the link below, and I'll look forward to chatting with you. So let me break it all down. Let's start with what's different. In 2006, admin really ate up my whole day, my whole week, my whole month. Paperwork, drafting contracts, chasing signatures, it was manual and it was slow. Today, admin is basically taken care of. Digital signing, transaction platforms, CRMs that actually do the follow-up for you. That alone has given me back hours every single week. Leads used to mean cold calling expired listings for sale by owners, just listed, just sold, off of a printed sheet. Today, you've got online leads, you've got AI qualified traffic, and tools that can actually help you build an audience while you sleep. That's not a small shift. That's an entirely new lever that didn't exist for me before. But here's what hasn't changed. And this is the part that people skip past because it's not exciting. It's not sexy. The fundamentals of building a real estate business are still built on skills, activity, action, accountability, reputation, and there are no tricks and no shortcuts. So if I started today, here's exactly what I'd be doing. I'd go out there, not metaphorically, physically. Every networking event I could find, I'd be in the room. I'd go out there and doorknob. Yes, still. There's no substitute for human beings showing up at someone's door and being memorable. Because technology is so good these days that you really have no excuses not to go out there and talk to more people. I would also still cold call. Yes, it's uncomfortable. It's a numbers game, and it still works because almost nobody else is willing to do it right now in today's market. I would hold open houses every single weekend without exception because it's the single easiest way to meet buyers and sellers who are already in motion. And on top of all that, I would be shooting social media content constantly, not polished, consistent. Because your audience trusts a face they see every single week more than a brand that they see only once. And then this is the part that didn't exist for me in 2006. I scale everything through AI, content repurposing, lead qualification, follow-up sequences. AI doesn't replace the door knocking and the cold calling, but it does give you back hours so you can do more of it. What I'm seeing in today's market is that a lot of agents are relying too heavily on technology, utilizing AI and social media too heavily, but they're not willing to do the real work, which is going out there, talking to more people, going out on appointments, going to networking events, doing open houses, and actually pounding the pavement. So really, if you combine niching down, if you combine technology, AI, and social media to make sure that you are the go-to agent in that area, plus you're out there pounding the pavement, networking, doing community events, knocking on expired listing doors, knocking on for sale by owners doors, if you're willing to get rejected at a high level, you will win big in real estate. Doesn't matter if it's 2006 or 2026. If you're only willing to do what's easy in today's real estate business, your business will be really hard. And if you're willing to do what's hard in today's real estate business, your business will be easy. Listen, you can't only be doing social media and AI and expect a lot of clients. You got to combine the social media and AI with a lot of hard work, pounding the pavement. You combine the two, you will be the dominant agent in your area, and I guarantee it. The other thing that I would do differently, and this is one of my biggest regrets, is that I didn't niche down on a specific area and a specific product type early. So if I had to start all over again, I would go deep instead of wide. And 50 contacts a day in a specific area isn't 50 random people. It's 50 people in a market where I'm becoming the obvious expert in. And that's how you go from an agent in the area to the agent people think of the second that neighborhood comes up. Here's the honest takeaway. Social media, AI, technology didn't really change the job. It changed the excuse list. Admin, leads, content distribution, all the friction that used to slow you down is mostly gone. And what's left is the same test it's always been. Are you willing to show up every day in front of real people in a market that you actually know? If you are willing to do what others aren't willing to do, you're gonna have a business that others simply will not have because you're willing to do the uncomfortable things every single day. Listen, this business is not sexy. This business is actually very boring. But if you're willing to go out there and do the boring actions every single day consistently and persist until you win, you will be the dominant agent very quickly in your specific niche. 20 years in, and that's still the whole game. The tools just make it easier to play it well. Rest assured, if I started all over again today, I gotta realize from day one that this is a rejection business. The more rejections you get, the more business you will do. Every no brings me closer to a bigger yes. So I just gotta go out there and get rejected over and over and over and over. I want you to do business because you're talking to more people. So you're doing business by accident more than you're doing intentional business. So in today's market in 2026, you literally have no excuses. The AI, the social media makes it so much easier for you to reach people, for you to have those conversations. If I were doing it all over again, I'd honestly just talk to 50 people every single day until I was dead tired. And I know in today's market, nobody's willing to do that. And if you listening are willing to do that, you can dominate your local market. Let the technology take away all the admin, get your social media, get your AI, get your leads up and running. And all you got to do every single day is go out there, talk to more people, setting appointments, going on appointments, getting contracts signed, closing deals, and building relationships over and over and over and over. I've talked to a lot of agents right now and they're going out there talking to 5 to 10 people and they think that they will build a sustainable business that way. I'm going to tell you right now that's not going to happen. In today's market in 2026 in all of North America, the market has been a down market for the last 4 years. So if you want to dominate your market, you need to talk to 20, 30, 40, if not 50 people per day. If I were to do it all over again, I would call and text, email, door knock every single day for 8 to 10 hours because I have no business. But guess what? When you do that, you are going to have more business than you can handle very quickly. So 20 years later, nothing has changed except for technology being a lot better than it was 20 years before, but you still need to go out there and build as many relationships as possible. And listen, AI will not replace us. But here's the thing, agents who use AI to take care of all the admin move way faster than the agents who do not use AI because they're stuck in the weeds of the admin. If you take care of everything with technology, all you got to do is go out there and talk to more people, build relationships, and close deals at a high level. The quickest and the most predictable way to become successful in real estate is be in proximity of someone who's already done it. So I've done it, I've been through it. The ups and downs through the last 20 years, I want to help you avoid the potholes. I want to help you move faster in your journey. Once again, I want to thank you for watching this video. If you found this valuable, helpful, and useful, of course, go ahead, like, subscribe, and share it with another friend because we'll be making a lot more of these videos to help you with your real estate sales career. And again, if you're ready to partner with us here at eXp Realty or want to join our coaching and lead gen program, List More, Close More, go ahead and book a call in the link below, and I'll look forward to talking with you. I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Let's go, let's grow, let's build.